What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Injection of Inspiration, where every single Saturday I, Graham G.S. Matthews, inject you with a daily dose of motivational advice, helpful tips, and all that other great positive shit. I came across this quote the other day. I thought it'd be perfect to use here for the show today. The content of your character is your choice. Day by day, what you choose, what you think, and what you do is who you become. Now, once again, the content of your character is your choice. Day by day, what you choose, what you think, and what you do is who you become. Now, I know I've shared my thoughts on not this exact quote, but something along these lines before, but just to kind of focus in on it for one episode here today, you decide what and who you want to be and what you want to become in the future. It's all about the content of your character, and that's determined by the three things that were included in that quote: what you choose, what you think, and what you do. I've also said, other factors to consider is the environment you surround yourself with, the people you surround yourself with. You can become the environment that you are a part of, whether it be positive, negative, somewhere in the middle. If you think negative, if you do negative things, maybe not, something as overtly negative or as obviously negative as, talking shit about someone or stealing or whatever, lying, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, obviously that stuff is a big no-no, but even anything as such as just thinking negative, having a negative mindset is who you will become. That's part of your character, having a negative mindset. Things beyond your control, of course, when it comes to non-health related stuff. In some certain situations, you really don't have much of a choice but to think negatively, if it's like when it comes to depression and stuff like that. But outside of that anyway, you decide who and what you want to become by the things you do, the things you think, and what you choose to do. We all have choices in life. And I've said before, there's a lot of things that are going to happen that are beyond your control, things that you can't change or predict or prevent. However, what you can change and prevent and predict and stuff like that. Sorry, my phone just went off. I apologize. Jason, you son of a bitch. He just texted me my work schedule. Anyway, the things that you can change and predict and prevent are the things that you react to. Your reactions, how you react to certain things. Those are the things that you take full responsibility for, things that you are in full control of for the most part. Whether it be mentally, things you act out physically, you control that type of stuff. And what you choose to do is who you will become. And it sounds simple. In some cases, it might not be. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of hard choices that you need to make throughout your lifetime. But ultimately, the things that you do, whether it be for better or for worse, whatever the reason might be, it's going to determine who you are and what you will become in the future. It says it came from Herculitus. God, I can't pronounce that. That's where the quote came from, and I thought it was really, really good. So the content of your character, again, don't obsess over what other people think the content of your character is. The only person that truly knows you and what you're all about is yourself. Only really you should worry about who you're about or what you're about, who you are, what you will become in the future, what you want to be. That's the only thing you should concern yourself with. Everyone else's opinion of you, really, honestly, at the end of the day, shouldn't and doesn't really matter. But the content of your character is determined not by things that other people do, but by what you do. So just worry about that, focus on that, and ultimately one day, whether it be today, tomorrow, next month, next week, next year, whatever it might be, you will become the character that you want to set out to be. If you really, truly dedicate yourself to becoming that character, not like fictional character, like a movie character or whatever, but I mean the character of who you are is what I'm saying. You probably already understood that, but just to clarify, you will become that person that you want to be in due time if you dedicate yourself to that and you don't deviate off the path and you stick to what you want to be. Sometimes it's easier said than done, and I'm well aware of that. But those choices, what you think about, and what you do, ultimately, all those factors combined, is who you will become in due time. So just keep that in mind. Once again, great quote. I'll reread it one more time for you guys. The content of your character is your choice. Day by day, what you choose, what you think, and what you do is who you become. So, thought it was a great quote. Definitely check it out. Think about it. And until next time, guys, I'm Graham G.S. Matthews. Have an awesome rest of your weekend, and I'll catch your ass down the road.